many of us have spent the last couple of days overindulging on Thanksgiving food.
Yeah, I know I did for sure. We have Eden Grinshpan here who is going to give us a little bit about what we can do for some healthy brunch alternatives. And I know you have your restaurant in Nolita.
Yes, called Des. It's on Mulberry between Prince and Spring. And today we're talking about our brunch items. You have a couple over there, actually. Our cardamom waffles and our shakshuka and an avocado pita, which is a really great pita option that we have at Des. It's actually launching on December 3rd.
Very nice. And what are we going to make today?
So we're going to make our most popular brunch item, which is our hummus bowl. And we're going to start with one of our components, which are our beets. Okay, so here are yellow beets. You obviously can do this with red beets. We do both of them at Des. And what we do here is we're going to add some sugar, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt. Sorry, that's salt. Here's sugar. Then we're going to add some cardamom. Cardamom pods add a really beautiful floral flavor to the beets. And this process of actually roasting the beets will put a lot of flavors into it because we have vinegar here as well, which will kind of give it a little bit of a pop.
And that's regular vinegar?
We have some champagne vinegar.
Oh, okay.
But you can use red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar. So what we do is we put all the ingredients into this bowl, then we want to mix it, put it into a roasting tray, cover it with tin foil, and put it into the oven at 350 for around 45 minutes.
And it will sort of take on the flavors of all that.
It will absorb all those flavors. When you can put a knife and easily remove it, peel it while it's warm. That's the easiest way to peel a beet. And then you want to cut it up and dice it. So that's one of our components here.
Oh, that's this right here.
That's this. So we do yellow and red. I like when it stains the yellow beets and kind of gives it a cool color.
Okay.
And we're also going to make our jalapeno vinaigrette that goes on top of the hummus bowl. I feel like this is really important because hummus can be heavy, and this really lightens it up because of all the acidity, because of the lemon juice. So we're going to start with a little bit of garlic. Do you guys like garlic?
I do.
It does add a nice kick to it.
A little kick. Yeah. Well, speaking of kick, we have some jalapeno here.
Love that.
You can keep the seeds in if you want it to be a little bit spicier. I remove the seeds. Then we want to put a little bit of salt. We want to put some lemon juice here.
Okay.
And then we want to whisk in some olive oil.
So do you kind of just eyeball it all?
Well, right now I'm eyeballing it, but I think the recipe is going to be up online. So
with the exact measurements.
Exactly.
And like you said, if you want to make it a little bit more spicy, I guess you could add more of the jalapenos.
Yeah, keep some, actually, not even more of the jalapenos, keep the seeds in the jalapenos and chop that up, because that's where the heat is, the ribs and the seeds.
Right.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So here we have our bright jalapeno vinaigrette. So let's move that to the side so we can assemble the hummus bowl, which is kind of like got everything.
Okay.
You know, we like a loaded hummus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if it's healthy, why not load it up?
Exactly. So here is our hummus, okay? So we have a beet hummus it does. So it's got this beautiful pink color.
Yeah, never seen that before. That's really pretty.
It's a beautiful pink color. It's really smooth. Ours is very tahini heavy, which makes it super nutty and creamy. Then we want to put in some of our beets. Are you guys fans of beets?
I haven't, to be honest, I haven't had them in a long time.
Really?
Yeah. I like them, but I don't eat them often. But I like, you know.
Can I try just?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
You're going to find that they're a little bit lighter because of the vinegar that's in there. So it kind of gives it a nice pop.
All right.
All right, what's next?
Then we want to add in some roasted cauliflower. I like to char these to get a little bit of the caramelization, and I like a little bit of that burnt flavor. Let's put, actually no, 2 looks good. Then we want to put some radish, because we like that pop. Nice color. And this is something that you can kind of just like, I want there to be so many different textures and different flavors. And it's also something that's really great to share with your friends.
As I use the fork to... Sorry.
This is a hard-boiled egg. This is actually a 7-minute egg.
Okay.
7-minute egg. There you go. I did it. Okay, so we want it to be nice and creamy on the inside.
All right.
And this is dukkha. This is this toasted hazelnut and sesame seed mixture. It's Egyptian. It's a condiment. There's toasted cardamom, coriander, and cumin in there, and it's going to add a lot of nuttiness and a lot of flavor.
Okay.
So we want to just put that on top. Then we want to put our jalapeno vinaigrette right here. Gorgeous.
And you just drizzle that right on.
Drizzle that right on top.
In our final few seconds, not to rush you.
And then we have our fresh mint. and our crispy eggplant, because you can't have this without some crispy eggplant.
Oh my God,
that looks
I was wondering what that was. That
Crispy eggplant. And that's our hummus bowl. It does.
Okay.
Wonderful.
We got a lot going on.
Here,
Yeah, no, it looks delicious.
Here, you want your own pita? You guys have to have your own pita. She's eating for two.
Delicious.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, of course, of course.
Wonderful to meet you. And you can find the recipe on our website, cbsnewyork.com.